Welcome to AW Services YouTube channel.
Welcome to the AW Services YouTube channel. Today's video is a short one and it's on vehicle beacons. These are LAP Electrical KLED 3 Reg65 Chapter 8 beacons that I purchased well within their warranty period. I had these on the front of my grille on my Renault Traffic business van. I custom made some 30mm black 3D printed blocks that I attached behind the grille, and then I fixed my beacons with some stainless steel hardware to that block. I also added an additional 3M VHB gasket that I made because I don't trust anything that came supplied. I also took the step to reseal and add additional sealant to the cable entry point on the rear of the beacon, and that's black polyurethane. Sticks like poo to a blanket. You find it in car windscreen bonding jobs. But yes, the beacon was attached to the grille of my van completely flat. It wasn't bent or over torqued. I'm about to do an autopsy on it now to work out why it's failed. I can't see any holes in there. I can't see any stone chips. I'm thinking possibly these have failed due to, like many beacons do, is condensation, seasonal change in humidity, air pressure. They condensate, they sweat inside, it gets to the chipset and it fries the microcontroller. That's my opinion. I need to find that out and maybe see whether I can claim and get some replacement ones. But yeah, not that old. I think they're about $22.99 each, so they're not exactly cheap. However, if you're buying slimline beacons, I'd really be very careful and do your homework and ensure that they've actually got some weight to them. If you can get good quality beacons like Britex, there are many brands now like LAP Electrical that sell beacons, but if you can buy some that are made with a aluminium heatsink, so they're quite heavy, and you normally find that those are sealed much better. But I've never really had any good luck with flat slimline beacons. They always fail. It's time to think again and replace what I've got. But yeah, I've got two that have failed. They both stay on constant bright, so there's a problem, there's a short in the microcontroller. But I thought I'd share that with you. It isn't a slate and slander video, not bringing down anybody's name or reputation, but unfortunately they did not work for me. They might not work for you, but do your homework. And if you want to be compliant with regulation 65 chapter 8, highways, etc., do your homework. Also check out my video that I'll post a link into the top right hand corner on beacons. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to AW Services, help the channel grow. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, a thumbs down if you haven't. Hit the bell icon for notifications when new videos are released. Share it with your friends and check out my other videos within my playlist. There might be something that interests you. And please, if you can, watch as many videos as there are and watch them in full, because YouTube counts seconds and minutes for the algorithms. Thanks for watching AW Services. Welcome to AW Services. So I've done an autopsy on the LAP KLED 3 beacon, and the causes are a small stone chip on the very edge of the housing, which was there. It wasn't that much of a hole, but I just picked it out, and that hole had gone through to the PCB. The only thing that seals the PCB is a potting compound, which is like a rubber, which is degraded with UV and heat, and it's very powdery. And the only other thing is, on the edge of the PCB there is a very thin bead of silicon which holds that into this, and then you've also got your magnifying lens. I cannot think of the correct term for that. It sits in there. So the water had gone through the stone chip and it's knackered up the controller, basically the microcontroller. The board doesn't flash, it's static. I've even warmed it up to dry it to see whether there is any present moisture, but I can't repair it any further than that. So yeah, it's knackered. I wouldn't recommend buying them if you're going to get stone chips at £20 plus VAT each. They are not recommended in my professional opinion. But yep, LAP Electrical KLED 3 3 LED grill beacon. And just to show you how I had my mounted on my vehicle grill, I had the beacon, I had a 3D printed block that I had custom made, and that separated itself, so outside of the grill was the beacon, and then sandwiched behind that to keep the beacon flat and on a level plane without bending it, with an additional gasket. That's what I used. So yeah, it's not really my fault. I'm not going to bother with warranties because I know what terms and conditions are like, and that's just natural cause, unfortunately. But yeah, if you like the video, hit subscribe, support the channel, hit the bell icon, give it a thumbs up if you like it, give it a share. Thanks for watching.